Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Pisces. Let's get into this. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate that. And as you know, not everything is going to resonate, but take what does and leave the rest. Let's get into your message, Pisces. I'm starting with oracles. But before, when I was doing some meditation, I got from you a message of, there's something here that you're like, there is a self-realization and you're making some big changes. I have been a star. It was like, I've been a star for much of my life in this way, but now my life is changing considerably and I will be a star again. I just am, even as a surprise to me, changing it up a little bit. I'm cutting certain things out. Again, the self-realization, making changes, being inspired in a different way, maybe a new way that you haven't before. Some sort of milestone energy. I thought my life was going this way. It's always gone this way. And now all of a sudden I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. I think my life's going, and this is a surprise to you, in some sort of direction that you hadn't anticipated, but that you feel very comfortable in, confident in, you know it is the direction you want to take. And something about you being a star, but in another way, okay? In a different way, approaching that differently. You have 3 oracles: clean it up, new life, and imagine. New life, yeah. There's some sort of new life blossoming for sure. And you have, through the process of this cleaning up, I believe, just decided to cut some things out. And it's been like something you've done for years. It's some way, it's some thinking, it's some tradition for you that you're saying, I have a lot of life left in me, I'm hearing, a lot of spirit, a lot of zip, a lot of interest in this area, and I'm going in that direction. And I'm even surprised. Like, I feel like there are a lot of pauses as you are talking to yourself and figuring this out. And you're imagining this new path. Very emotional for you. Letting go of some very tried and true ways. I hear that. But I feel like all in all, it's also a feeling of excitement. Whoa. Yeah, this is like a new life. Here we go. Who would have thunk it? I hear. Okay, so let's keep going. Get a few more oracles out here for our Pisces. There's a lot of leadership that you've always had. I'm hearing that is your star. You've always been a star leader. This is you going to be that same sort of leader, but just in a different way, I feel like. Higher power. Something big has happened here, or, you all have always relied on a higher power to help you with this. Crown chakra, very big, thinking things through. The third eye, okay? That's a lot of meditative work. Third eye active, solar plexus active. Look into your chakras. That's what I'm seeing. Crown, third eye, and solar plexus. Solar plexus, all about action. Third eye, intuition, meditation. Crown chakra, yeah, giving things a lot of thought. And your tie with the divine. Messages from the divine. I'm hearing deciphering the messages that you hear versus what you're hearing from the divine. You're getting quite good at this. This has something to do with your new path. We've got chop wood and never ending story. Okay. And you thought, hey, I'm at a certain point in my life, and this is just how it goes. It's just going to be like doing the basics and occasionally veering off from how every day starts to look the same, and I'm okay with that, but it's a never-ending story for you, and I don't see that happening, and that's part of this imagine what if, imagine something else, and part of this new life. I feel like this is all very much a surprise to you, the energy that I'm feeling. Definitely an element of surprise here, but I feel like you're very much surprised in a good way and embracing this. chaos and conflict. Okay, does the zebra change its stripes? Yes, it does. Look at this photo. That's great. Wow. I don't feel like this is saying chaos and conflict. I feel like you are very much embracing this, okay? Maybe this path you're going down. Oh, and you know what? Here. So, okay, I'm being drawn to the fact that this zebra giraffe is actually changing back to their stripes. Or is it going on them? The giraffe, is it tearing away or coming on them? Painted on them, something they embrace. Is it filling them up or taking away? Is it finishing the photo, finishing the art, or taking away from it? I'm going to pull a card on that. Maybe you feel like, what am I doing? This is not me. But you're also embracing, but I like this newness. Something like that. There's confusion here. I'll pull a card on it. There's confusion even in how to read it. So I think that's indicative of your energy right now. I'm confused by this. Like, this is coming out of left field. I'm not prepared for this. But I'm running with it because I'm actually kind of wanting to embrace it. I'm ready to wear that giraffe suit. I'm ready for a whole new style of living. Something like that. Whole new style of living. Okay. Let's grab one more oracle. Pisces. What are we talking about here? Poised. Poised and at the ready. Something's coming down the pike. You're flexible. I feel like you're, if ever you were kind of like, what? Where is this coming from? No. It was very brief. And then all of a sudden you said, yeah, whoa, I'm really surprised by this, but I'm into it and I'm ready. I'm going to get ready for this. I'm going to plan. Something about planning, something about taking off. You're poised. You're at the ready for this change. Okay, let's get into the tarot. New life. What's our oracle spirit here about new life? More specifically, what are we talking about here? Okay. You got some sort of strength that's going on here now. It's maybe like a second wind, a third wind, fifth wind, however you're feeling about your life. And the Knight of Wands. And you are going after it bold. That Knight of Wands, sometimes they get a lot of grief, but they really are bold. And they don't shy away from what it is that they want. This is maybe a closeness with somebody. And also, oh, how interesting. Okay. So you see this is a dragonfly, and that is the embodiment of what we're talking about here, which is something unique happening to you that you are embracing. And there is change. There's a lot of change. The path changes. You've always had a lot of strength, I hear, but this is just a jolt of strength that you just came out of nowhere. What's the imagine here, Spirit? Ten of Swords. Let's clean it up. Yeah, you thought the days of creativity and just a whole new newness to your life were over. You thought things were going to pretty much go the way they've always gone. And now you're seeing, oh, wow, we're changing it pretty big here. We're a zebra wearing a giraffe suit. we're embracing our giraffe skin and we are a zebra. Comes out of the blue. Six of Swords. It's a very calming energy, though. And like I keep saying, you are embracing this. And even though you're embracing it, at the same time, you're like, I'm like, who would have known? This would be upon me. Higher power. Let's see more information on that, please. Okay. So I do feel like you're quite spiritual and get a lot of downloads from your spirit team, and you are able to manifest. But I also feel like they are co-manifesting here with you and letting you know, hey, get that second win, get that 10th win. Here you go. Make whatever you want to have happen. You know, you're in good health, you're in good mind, you're in good spirits, mind, body, spirit, all working towards some new manifestation here for you. It's been something that's been a light bulb that's gone off, that's been kind of serendipitous as well, and then like in some sort of enlightened moment. And then what you don't realize, because you've always thought, yeah, I'm good with my spirit team, I feel strong there, and that's always been a very important part of my life. But what comes out of this that you don't realize too, in this second wind energy, is an incredible amount of happiness you didn't plan on, and just amazing good news. I have to cover this one card a little bit. An incredible amount of happiness comes out of that, and that's what you don't see coming. You can feel it. There's a hint of it. But it springs forth in a bigger way than you ever even imagined, ever anticipated, ever even thought was possible. King of Swords in the reverse here. Slow motion comes with this never-ending story. You know, I'm content with my day being much the same each day. But I feel like for some of you, no, that isn't actually true. As you delve deeper into your mind, no, you know, I was saying that because I'm a certain age, I'm a certain situation. I'm in a situation I feel I can't change. But I think you're saying, no, I really can change this. I really can be inspired again. I really can go after it with the energy that I feel in my heart, which is, you know, a 16-year-old, something like that. I really don't have to place any limitations on myself. I don't have to worry about, I am a certain age and this is not suitable. No. You know, the only person that decides that is you. What's the chopped wood here, Spirit? Okay. On the ground, we have Two of Swords. You're completely saying no to, this is just the way it is. This is the way it's just supposed to be. Every day is very similar or the same. And I'm okay with that. And you're saying no. I'm not actually okay with that. What's the chaos and conflict here? Now the energy is getting fun. It's lively. It's whimsical. Yeah. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. I keep hearing. Nine of Swords here. You're worried about, like, yeah. Should I be wearing the giraffe or should I be wearing the zebra? I am a zebra. Should I be wearing the giraffe? There is a little bit of worry here. What's the advice here, Spirit? But I feel like it's more worry of what other people are going to think. Because I feel like you're kind of content with this. And even though it's surprising your contentment with this, it still remains true. That if someone were to say, okay, do you want to run with this and try or not? You wouldn't even hesitate. You'd say, yeah, let's try. Let's try. Okay. Yikes. Ten of Wands. So you are kind of worried about what other people think, and you're not really all that interested in thinking about what they're going to think. But it does cross your mind, and there is some concern there. But I think you're also trying to place that somewhere in the background where you're saying, look, if ever I was going to do this, now is the time. There is no other time but now. Something like that. Poised. Let's get some more information on this poised oracle. And maybe even something about Paris. I've always wanted to see Paris. So, in my giraffe style, it's time to book that flight. It's something like that. But a changing up of style altogether. Okay? Two of Pentacles is out here now, paired with the poise. Whatever's coming, I'm ready. I hear again, I have the energy of a 16-year-old again. I have the heart of a 16-year-old. I have the energy of a 16-year-old. Something has happened that has exploded this. Surprise and newness in you. Okay? All right. What doesn't want to be hidden is the moon. Yes, there's a lot of emotion here. There'll be a lot of emotion from you, and there'll be a lot of emotion maybe potentially from others. Again, I think you're kind of not letting that enter the picture. There's enough emotion for you to deal with regarding you. But something you don't see coming. There is a lot of introspection, deep, heavy-duty introspection. Here, it's the moon here, Spirit. More info on the moon. Five of Swords, Knight of Cups. You're working on yourself. You're working some things out. I know I can be a better version, something like this. Now remember, you're the star and you're the leader, but it's like now I have a lot of experience backing me, and I can take that to another level. I did see double stars like you are, and mentioned you are a star now, but you're going to be an even different, you're going to be another star in a different way. You're still going to be the star, but it's going to be in a different style. There we go. And it may be with somebody. Knight of Cups brings the, it's the gallant knight that brings the cup of love. Could be towards somebody. This could also be towards a situation. I see you, again, fully embracing this. Five of Cups in the reverse. And again, this feeling of I have two cups that runneth over, and I am no longer focusing in on or acknowledging the three cups that are spilled. That time, that situation, that experience, over and done with. Running with those cups that are overflowing. Those two cups that overfloweth are all I need for this new me, this new life that I am imagining. Remember, new life you're imagining. And I do feel like new life you're making happen with a manifestation card of our magician. And also what you're thinking through. We get a lot of cards about you, being very introspective and thinking things through, thinking this new life very much through, while embracing just how wild it is that you are in the giraffe suit. I think it sounds great. Yeah. Very free-spirited energy here, and I feel like that's new energy for you as well. Let's grab one more tarot, please, Spirit, for our Pisces. Whoa. What for our fish? The Emperor. Perfect. The ultimate leader. Yes. The ultimate manifester. Yes. And the Emperor could switch styles. Nothing but a thing. And be successful. Wow. Let's grab a charm. That's a really good message. And a really good ending, I think. Okay. So the key and notice here when I talk about how reflective you're being and thinking things through, and the crown chakra that I noticed that's very active, there is a spot. There's a keyhole for this key. You know, you're spending a lot of time figuring things out. Oh my gosh, I said something about Paris. Here's the Eiffel Tower. That was one of my examples. The squirrel, playful energy, imagining this new life, very playful. The moon comes out again. We see it in the cards and in the charm. Okay, very emotional. But there's that star. Out of the emotion comes you're being a star again. It's a different style, though. I definitely feel that. I saw that early on. I saw that before I even started recording. The energy is something about you are a star. You've always been a star. Now you'll be a star in a different way. Okay? And the owl. Wisdom. And also just getting an overview of the situation at hand that you're imagining and thinking it through. Okay, now messages are starting to repeat. Let's grab an angel wish for you and wrap this up. Pisces, exciting read. I wonder what you're up to. Changing up that life of yours. Seeing a rainbow is a sign from your loved ones in spirit. Okay. Maybe you're worried about a loved one in spirit and how they feel about this change up. Note the rainbow is a sign, that they are sending their love. They are still with you. They are even potentially in support of this change. I'm going to grab another one. If you're looking for communication from somebody, from a loved one on the other side, and you see a rainbow, that loved one is communicating. Also, while you have a pulse, make every beat of your heart count. Yes, there is something here about that. I thought I was a certain age. I thought I was a certain this, that, the other. This can't happen. Change it up. This new inspiration. Whoa, where is it coming from? And it just comes down to, quite simply, you say to yourself, while I have a pulse, I'm making every beat of my heart count. And I'm embracing that giraffe suit. Your soul has made many journeys. Listen to its wisdom. You're an old soul. Been here before. This didn't throw you for long. As I said, you definitely embrace this and are embracing it moving forward. Listen to your wisdom and the wisdom of your spirit team. That's your message, Pisces. I love it. I think it's exciting. Exciting things ahead for you. Great. Okay, if you've liked this message and you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Enjoy your journey, Pisces. It's going to be a good one. Thank you.